When you think of Norway, you might picture fjords, Vikings, or icy winters, but there's so much more beneath the surface. Today, we're diving into 16 surprising facts and inventions that reveal Norway's hidden influence on the world. From engineering marvels and global diplomacy, to culinary twists and quirky traditions, get ready to see Norway in a whole new light. Let's jump in. This is Norway, like you've never seen it before. Let's start with the Lærdal Tunnel, the world's longest road tunnel, and a true marvel of modern engineering. Hidden deep within the dramatic landscapes of Norway, this tunnel is more than just a passage through a mountain, it's a lifeline for communities and travelers alike. Stretching an incredible 24.5 kilometers through solid rock, the Lærdal Tunnel is longer than many cities are wide. It's a feat that required years of planning, cutting-edge technology, and relentless determination. The tunnel connects the towns of Lærdal and Arland, transforming what was once a treacherous, winding mountain journey into a safe, reliable, and year-round route for both locals and visitors. Norwegian engineers didn't just build a tunnel, they created an experience. To combat driver fatigue, they carved out 3 spacious, illuminated caverns along the route, each designed to help drivers stay alert and refreshed. The blue and yellow lights inside these caverns mimic the colors of sunrise, breaking up the monotony of the drive and boosting safety by keeping drivers engaged and awake. With advanced air treatment systems constantly purifying the air, and emergency phones installed every 250 meters, help is always close at hand in case of any trouble. There are also special turnaround points for large vehicles, making it possible for trucks and buses to safely reverse direction if needed. A thoughtful touch that shows just how much care went into the design. The Lærdal Tunnel isn't just infrastructure. It's a symbol of Norwegian ingenuity, resilience, and commitment to connecting people, no matter the obstacles. It solves a real problem while prioritizing the well-being and comfort of everyone who uses it, from daily commuters to adventurous tourists. Norway proves that even a tunnel can be extraordinary when it's built with vision, care, and a deep respect for both people and nature. When you think of sushi, you probably picture Japan's centuries-old culinary artistry, delicate slices of fish atop perfectly seasoned rice, and if you're like most people, you might assume that salmon sushi is a classic Japanese tradition, passed down through generations. But here's a twist you might not expect. Salmon sushi is actually a Norwegian export, not a Japanese invention. Back in the 1980s, Norway launched an ambitious campaign called Project Japan. Their goal? To introduce their high-quality, parasite-free Atlantic salmon to the Japanese market, where raw salmon was rarely eaten due to health concerns and tradition. Through years of persistence, creative marketing, and building trust with local chefs, Norwegian exporters slowly convinced Japan's sushi masters to give raw salmon a try. The result? Salmon sushi didn't just catch on in Japan, it exploded in popularity worldwide, becoming a staple in sushi restaurants from Tokyo to Tennessee, and everywhere in between. Norway's innovative aquaculture industry made it all possible, revolutionizing the global sushi scene and ensuring a steady supply of fresh, safe salmon. So next time you enjoy a salmon roll, remember, you're tasting a piece of Norwegian ingenuity and a story of culinary transformation. Sometimes, all it takes is a bold idea to reshape a centuries-old tradition and create something entirely new. That's the power of thinking outside the box and daring to change the world, one bite at a time. The Nobel Peace Prize is awarded in Oslo, not Stockholm, a unique detail from Alfred Nobel's will. Nobel admired Norway's tradition of neutrality and peaceful diplomacy. The Norwegian Nobel Committee, appointed by Parliament, selects the laureate each year. The ceremony in Oslo City Hall has made the city a global symbol of peace. Norway's commitment to peace is recognized on the world stage every December. In northern Norway, the sun doesn't set for weeks during summer, a phenomenon called the midnight sun. Above the Arctic Circle, places like Tromsø and the Lofoten Islands bask in 24-hour daylight. Locals hike, kayak, and even golf at midnight, making the most of endless golden light. At North Cape, Hurtigruten and Norwegian, the sun stays up for over 75 days straight. It's a surreal, unforgettable experience that transforms the landscape and your sense of time. The humble paperclip, used worldwide, was patented by Norwegian Johan Vaaler in 1899. During Hurtigruten, Norwegians wore paperclips as a silent symbol of resistance against Nazi occupation. This simple invention became a powerful emblem of unity and defiance. Next time you use a paperclip, remember its hidden Norwegian legacy. Norway leads the world in electric vehicle adoption, setting a global example for sustainable transportation. In the heart of Oslo, it's common to see electric cars outnumbering traditional vehicles, a testament to the country's commitment to clean mobility. With more EVs per capita than anywhere else, Norway's streets are a showcase for the future of driving. Aggressive government incentives, like tax breaks, free parking, and access to bus lanes, have made electric vehicles not just popular, but mainstream for everyday Norwegians. Despite being a major oil producer, Norway has chosen a different path for its citizens, investing heavily in green technology and infrastructure. Norway aims for all new cars sold by 2025 to be zero-emission, setting an ambitious target that's inspiring other nations to follow suit. Oslo's streets are filled with silent, clean cars, reducing air pollution and noise and making the city a healthier place to live for everyone. It's a glimpse of the future, where technology and policy work hand in hand to create a better world. Norway's success is proof that bold, forward-thinking policy can drive real, lasting change in society. As the world watches, Norway is setting the pace for a greener, cleaner, and more sustainable future for all. The cheese slicer, or ostehøvel, was invented in Norway in 1925 by carpenter Thor Bjørklund. Inspired by a wood plane, he created a tool for perfect, even cheese slices. It's now a staple in kitchens worldwide, a small but brilliant Norwegian innovation. Sometimes, the simplest ideas make the biggest impact. Norway's fjords are geological wonders, deep, narrow valleys carved by glaciers and flooded by the sea. Geirangerfjord and Norway Fjord are UNESCO World Heritage Sites, celebrated for their dramatic beauty. Sheer cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and tiny farms create a landscape that's both humbling and breathtaking. The fjords are the soul of Norway, a raw display of nature's artistry. Visiting them is an unforgettable, awe-inspiring experience. The Lærdal Tunnel's scale is staggering, 24.5 kilometers, built to connect Oslo and Bergen year-round. Safety is paramount. Fireproof design, emergency stations, and constant monitoring set a global standard. It's not just the longest tunnel, it's one of the safest, thanks to Norwegian engineering, a true benchmark for infrastructure worldwide. In 2016, Norway became the first country to ban deforestation in its public procurement. The government refuses contracts with companies linked to rainforest destruction, sending a strong message for sustainability. Norway also invests billions in global forest conservation, supporting countries like Brazil and Indonesia. It's a bold, two-pronged approach: market pressure and financial support. Norway is leading by example in the fight against climate change. Deep in the Arctic, the Svalbard Global Seed Vault safeguards over 1 million crop varieties. It's a backup for humanity's food supply, protecting seeds from disasters and conflict. The vault's remote, cold location ensures long-term preservation, even if the power fails. Managed by Norway, it's a symbol of global cooperation and foresight. The Svalbard Vault is a quiet promise for the future of food. Vikings weren't just raiders, they were traders, explorers, and skilled craftsmen from Norway and beyond. Forget horned helmets, that's a myth. Vikings had complex societies, legal systems, and advanced ships. They reached North America long before Columbus and valued hygiene as archaeological finds show. Their legacy is more than warfare, it's innovation, exploration, and surprising sophistication. Norway's Viking past is richer than legend suggests. In Norway, it can literally rain fish, a rare phenomenon called animal rain. Waterspouts can suck up small fish and drop them miles away during storms. In 2015, thousands of fish were found scattered on snow in southern Norway after a storm. Nature still has a few wild surprises up its sleeve. Oslo's Vigeland Park is the world's largest sculpture park by a single artist, Gustav Vigeland. Over 200 sculptures explore the human journey, from birth to death, in bronze and granite. The park is free, open year-round, and woven into city life. Vigeland's vision created a space that's both art and community. It's a moving, immersive experience, unlike any other. Norway's banknotes feature fish and maritime themes, celebrating the nation's deep connection to the sea. The designs are modern and abstract, with pixelated patterns representing wind and waves. The 200 kroner note honors the cod, a fish central to Norway's economy for centuries. Even currency here tells a story of nature and heritage. It's a beautiful blend of art, history, and national pride. Brunost, or brown cheese, is a uniquely Norwegian treat, sweet, tangy, and caramel-like, made by boiling whey, milk, and cream until caramelized. It's a staple on toast or waffles. Created by Anne Hove in the 19th century, brunost is a symbol of Norwegian identity. The most famous variety, Gudbrandsdalsost, includes goat's milk for extra flavor. For Norwegians, it's comfort food and cultural heritage in one bite. If you visit Norway, trying brunost is a must. 16 facts later, Norway stands out as innovative, beautiful, and a little quirky. From tunnels and sushi to seed vaults and brown cheese, Norway's impact is everywhere. Which fact surprised you most? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this journey, subscribe for more stories from around the world. Thanks for watching and exploring Norway with us. Stay tuned for more amazing discoveries.